Now move on to the other line items. As I said, we will come back in general discussion if there is any. So, town meeting finance committee portion of the budget. Any comment, questions? Finance department. Legal services. Human resources, human rights. See no hands, but if I missed something, somebody can yell. Information technology. Town clerk's office. Elections and registration. Nothing. Facilities maintenance. General services. Moving down to the appropriations, ambulance receipts, department receipts, penalties and interest from taxes, investment income. Nothing. Anything else on any of those other line items? Yes, in the back corner there.
Vince O'Connor, Precinct 1. I didn't notice a line item that has to do with payments from either the university or Amherst College for the services that are rendered by the town that are not fee for service things. In other words, we know they pay their water and sewer bills, that they pay for the ambulance service that the town provides. But I think it's pretty clear that at least some portion of the police department budget can be attributable to the on-campus student population. That since the closing of Marks Meadow, there is no contribution for the elementary and secondary students who attend our schools from various university facilities that are not taxable, like North Village. Some small or large proportion, I know not, of the automobiles that are registered on campus for more than 6 months a year, which should be paying excise tax to the town, are not registered here. Now, I know that there are good personal economic reasons that many of us would like that not to happen, i.e. that their accidents may raise our auto insurance rates. But in the absence of those actual registrations, since this is the year where I understand from a precinct meeting from the finance director that the town's is going to renegotiate some of its agreements with the university, that perhaps some portion of that money related to excise tax could come from the university to assist us to keep up our roads, since it seems pretty clear to most of us that just floating bond issues and paying for it by property taxes is just not the way to go. So if somebody could explain to me where in this budget the university's contributions already are and what the town's negotiation posture is with regard to the items that I've mentioned and potentially other items related to the university's contribution, I would appreciate it.
Mr. Musante?
Yeah, that reminds me of when I was in graduate school at UMass in the late 80s, interning at Amherst Town Hall. We went down to see Governor Dukakis's Administration and Finance Secretary and lobbied to change state law about how excise taxes are paid for all the reasons you said. And for the last 30 years, we've been unsuccessful in that effort. So that's a state law, fair or unfair. In terms of our relationship with the university, there is hundreds of thousands of dollars paid annually in support of our ambulance services. And on top of that, over the past 3 years, There's been additional monies allocated by the university to assist us to have as many as 5 ambulances on the road on weekend evenings during the academic year. I can tell you as recently as March 7th, the university contributed significant funds to assist our efforts with mutual aid in terms of police coverage to keep the town peaceful on that weekend. The relationship with the university is strong, and I think getting stronger. We are in the midst of additional discussions about successor agreements to our existing partnership agreements. And economic development is one of many such areas that we're looking at.
Thank you.